We have arrived at the most magical place on earth. Yes, we are arriving right now into Magic Kingdom. We're just heading through. I'll show you where we are. So we're just walking past Metal Mickey. There's the trams going past. We don't need those because we're parked as close as you can get. So there's Metal Mickey. And we're just making our way through. And that lifelong question, monorail or ferry? Let's see what we choose. So I got frisked again. It's always me. I've held the camera in front of me. I'm not carrying an umbrella or things like that. But it's always me. Anyway, we're through. So, the ultimate choice. Do we go with the monorail or do we go with the ferry boat? Monorail, ferry boat. Monorail, stuff it. Let's go to the ferry boat. We always do this on day one. It's just a nice way, or day one at Magic Kingdom. It's just a nice way to get to the park. It's more exciting to come this way. And I remember seeing on either another vlog or a documentary, there is absolutely no time saving for getting the monorail. You're moving quicker, but you're going further. Apparently they take exactly the same amount of time to get to Magic Kingdom. So you may as well sit down, enjoy the views, and go on the ferry boat. Here we go. Now what I love about Magic Kingdom, nothing is accidental. Everything is deliberate. Like the colour of the pavement here, like this reddish colour. That is advised, good morning! That is advised by Kodak to give the best possible quality photographs. Looks like a boat has just come in, the Admiral Joe Fowler. So we're going to be over here. Thank you. Are we going to be first on? There's a boat. We're not going on the Joe Fowler. We're going on the Richard Irvine. And obviously you're right beside the Polynesian Resort. What are you scared for, sweetheart?
Good morning,
The bridge is good.
Welcome aboard the Richard F. Irvine. Please take your time and watch your step across the
Right, let's
gateway.
get on the Richard
Children by the hand.
F. Irvine. So as you've all seen by now, we spent our anniversary night at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now I did actually price up one of the Polynesian bungalows, those things right there. The cheapest I found that for one night was £2,500. I think bucket list time, yeah sure, but £2,500 for one night in a suite. But when you consider your view is that watching the fireworks from your own private deck, a little plunge pool. Yes, I did my research, but I don't think you can overly justify £2,500 for one night, no matter how nice the hotel is. But we're on our way. I don't need to put any words over that. So it does look as if they're going to open up the upper deck exit. I'm surprised because the boat is actually really quiet, the £5 round. There's about the same number of people downstairs, so it's not very many people. But it does look like they are going to, there's a guy over there controlling the boom. So as soon as they come down, we can depart from the upper level. But we will see in a second. We're in position, the boom's coming down. The gate's going to get opened. And we're going to exit from the upper deck. And we'll see what queues are like to get into the park. So we're off the ferry boats. And there's pumpkins, so the autumn overlay has landed. Monorail. So everyone that came over via the monorail defaults to over there, and everyone that came in via the ferry boat defaults to over here. And I can see some amazingly beautiful people who are waving nicely. And the train is in the station. Let's head on through. So City Hall is looking amazing with the autumn Halloween. Oh wow! I should have turned right because the Town Square Theatre is looking equally as beautiful. Now this is the first time we've seen the park like this. Obviously we're not here for Halloween, it's mid-August, but the overlays get put on so early. But for us, it's kind of, well, it is a completely different experience. Oh, slipping. There's a top tip. If you just stepped in the puddle, do not put your foot on the tram lines. Because you'll do what I nearly did and end up on my backside. Wow, this is stunning. Right, let's come around the corner. And there she is. In all her glory. This is pretty bloody amazing. And look, the park's been open for 67 minutes. The daffodils are out. So moving off the road. As the daffodils come through.
If you're happy and you know you lick your nose. Alright. If you're happy and you know you lick your face and turn your shoulder. If you're happy and you know it feels $1. They got sad really quick, fellas. If I know what you're about, what if we sing a song about the blue cheese? Oh, yeah.
There you go, the daffodils. Okay, so Karen and I have got a plan together. Karen and Charlotte are heading off to find some princesses and do some character meet and greets. Me and Joe, we have got a lightning lane for Tron. So we are heading through to Tomorrowland through here. Now we've got 11 minutes before our lightning lane. So we're just heading that way now. Just walking past the castle, which looks amazing. Yeah. So, through we go. Now what we're deciding is whether whether Tron is suitable for Charlotte. So me and Joe are going to ride it, or try and ride it. We all know how sometimes I don't fit on rides. We're going to try the accessible chair at the back. If I deem the ride okay or suitable for Charlotte, we'll go back on it later, me and her on the accessible side, because I don't think she'll like being on the bike, and then Joe will go back on the bike. All to be confirmed. We don't know yet, but you will find out with us. Right, in we go to Tomorrowland. Now I have heard the rumour, and it looks like it is true. The Flight of the Navigator spaceship is gone from over here. And that's been converted into a DVC club sort of thing. So yeah, Flight of the Navigator spaceship, gone from Magic Kingdom. I wonder where that is now. There's Chip looking at the globe, looking very dapper in his spacesuit. So coming up to Tron. Now the weather's actually quite nice there. Yeah, indirect sunlight. It is warm, nothing too ridiculous. But in the shade, There's a nice little breeze going around today, which is absolutely lovely. And there it is, first look at Tron. And there it goes. Now, I didn't notice an accessible chair on the back of that. Right, let's see. Oh no, it is there. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Right, I think as you can tell from the screens above me, we have just come off of Tron. Now, there's no way I'm going to fit on the bike. It's just not going to happen. Me and Joe rode it in the accessible seats at the back. We had to wait maybe about 5 or 10 minutes more because so many people queuing up for the accessible seats. But I've got to say, Tron is the best roller coaster I have ever been on. It is so fast, so smooth. I can only imagine what it's actually like on the bike, because it must be even better on the bike. But believe me, sat at the back in that chair, which I only just fitted on by the way, was absolutely sensational. That's the best roller coaster I have ever been on in my life. Wow. That thing is just pure joy. Here it comes. Go on! So Joe and I have come into the Tron merch shop towards the end. So that's not a bad water bottle actually. I quite like that. Bit different. $30. Don't know how it opens. No idea. Well, it's not saying you can do one-handed, that's for sure. Nope. I think you need to push those buttons and it clicks off, but you need 2 hands. So for some reason you can buy some handlebars that you can pretend that you're riding Tron, I suppose. So Tron video game up there. And then got a Tron helmet, which is $60. And then you've got Tron Identity Disc with Bluetooth speaker. Interacts with identity chips, lights change colour when identity chip is inserted into identity disc. It might just be me, but I'm not getting that, and that is $70 for that one. Quite a funky little mug with a funny shape. $25. Very funny shape. Magnet set, and that is $24.99. And then looks like you got some Toy Story stuff, obviously the Space Ranger side of it. And then you've got some Star Wars bits over here. Oh, they also sell astronaut ice cream. My brother brought me some of that years and years ago. I don't know what, I think he got it from the gadget shop, if you remember that place. And I remember that was like cardboard. So Star Wars, oh, they do the Star Wars made stuff over here. So it's really cool. I got my Star Wars watch strap made to order over at the Carlton Disney Springs. And it would appear you can do it here as well. So, watch strap, Star Wars, and yet they do the same one that I got. That's annoying, I quite like that one. Anyway, I've paid a fortune for mine now. Right, let's get out of that for the next person, start over. Right, so Star Wars stuff. I mean, obviously in here it's like a space theme, and maybe having to pad out the merchandise a bit. Again, I'm not going to wear that in England. It's just, I know what my mates is like. I'll turn up in the pub wearing that. It would not be It would not be fun. Words would be had. And then you got the Avengers, like Iron Man mask. Rocket mug, that I do like. $20. Cool. So it's a quick run through of the merch that you get when you come off the ride. And then some bit more specific Tomorrowland. That's quite nice. Now that I think I would wear. And even better, it's free. I'm not seeing a price, but I'm guessing $30, $35. Right, let's go and see if we can find Mummy and Charlotte. Apparently we need to head to Ariel's Grotto or something, and then we're hopefully going to meet up and go on to the Ariel ride. So let's head that way and try and meet up. So Joe just stopped at a water fountain and said, "Oh look, there's a lizard." There is. There you go, little man. He's off and gone. So here is the entrance to Be Our Guest. We ate here 3 years ago. You eat in Beast Castle. There are 3 different dining rooms. We were in the main ballroom. I know you've got an Enchanted Rose room as well. Good experience, completely one and done for us. But you can see the level of theming here is beautiful. But we're looking for Karen and Charlotte. So we've caught up with Charlotte and Karen. So where have you been while we've been riding Tron?
First we saw Tiana. And
Saw
then
Tiana.
We saw Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
And then we went to see, I think
Ariel?
it was, no. We were walking to go to, then we saw Marabelle.
Marabelle, yeah.
And then, I forgot her name for a second. And then we saw Alice on the way to Ariel.
Wow, you've seen loads of Disney princesses.
Yeah, I know.
And
And we also saw Donald on the way to Ariel.
wow, Charlotte, come here.
Yeah.
I really think you'll be absolutely fine to ride Tron.
Yay!
You gonna do it?
Yes.
Yeah, Mummy won't, I promise.
She's
Right,
scared.
speaking of which, where's she gone? Oh, she's over there. So Charlotte just pointed out there's a portrait of Belle. And
And Mom.
am I the only one that's finding that funny? Baby
I don't
Belle.
think they can see it because I can.
Sorry, my director's acute saying I'm not zoomed in enough for you to see it. But am I the only one finding that funny? Baby Belle. Great. Beast fell in love.
Looks like our enchantment worked. Now we are all traveling through the center workbench and the center workbench only. Any of our younger villagers who want to travel in first are welcome to lead the way. Grown-ups, you'll go right after them. Don't worry, my friend Kat is on the other side, ready to welcome you into the castle. Right this way, friends, come on in, can't you?
Yes!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are we all here?
Yeah,
Ready to begin?
whenever you are.
Wonderful. Bonjour, everyone.
Bonjour!
Aren't you a good-looking bunch? Especially you in the back. This is so exciting. Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love. At least we hope so. And to help move things along, you're all going to surprise Belle and act out the story of how they met. Oh, I can hardly wait.
What do you say? Do you want to help surprise Belle?
Yes!
All right.
Wonderful! And we have enough parts for everyone.
Not quite
First,
everyone,
we need 2 big, strong suits of armor to march around and protect the castle.
All right, this one's going to be for my grown-ups. Let me see you. March, 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 march.
Hey! And one more time, ready? Hey!
Would you like
Now, Mrs. Potts and dear little Chip, the teacup, they finally stop those
We
feet.
gotta protect the castle.
Maurice, shiver! Willie, everybody, Bill, come on, Bill. Mrs. Potts and Chip, Maurice, shiver! Maurice, roar! Everybody, roar!
Perfect. Let's keep our cast around.
Bravo!
Yay!
Bravo! Oh, I know you're going to be just wonderful. Belle will be so
Ladies and gentlemen, this suits
So we did the Bell meet and greet. It wasn't exactly what we expected, because it was very much a performance of sorts. But Charlotte took part, well, as you've seen in the video. So quite a different experience to the usual meet and greet. So now we're heading our way down to Tiana's, and because we've got a lightning lane for down there, so we're just heading that way. And oh, you can see where the clipper boat used to be. It's all cordoned off, where they've drained out the lake in preparation for Cars Land. Obviously Big Thunder is also closed, so you can see all the partition walls. Just used to get on the ship over there, the boat over there. It's a bit sad really. Nice bit of nostalgia to go around on that. But it's gone. Progress and all that. Right, Tiana's. Let's head that way. There it is. A dried out lake bed. Tom Sawyer Island. Never to be there again. Well, I guess the clipper ship, or the paddle ship, whatever they're called, is on track, I assume. Never knew that. So we're heading towards Tiana. Yeah. Charlotte just saw a boat come round. People were absolutely soaked. It looks like people are already saving their space for the parade, whatever time that may be. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So again, this is a water ride obviously, and this camera is not designed to be anywhere near water in any way, shape or form. So the camera will go away in the bag and we'll let you know what we think of this afterwards. Right, we're here. Let's join the lightning lane queue. Right, splash mount, not splash mounting. Tiana's done. I am absolutely soaked. We were front row, me and Joe, and even the little mini ones, we got like a splashback coming over the front, and then the big one coming down, we got absolutely drenched. Let me show you. Charlotte, you were sat behind me,
Yeah.
and I think I acted as some sort of protector for you. I was your human shield of water. Huh. Right, we're now gonna head over to Pirates. I don't know if we booked as a lightning lane. Last time I checked, it was only 5 minutes, but we'll go and have a look and see how that's all working out for us. Oh, you can see from the back of Joe's t-shirt and his hair that he is absolutely soaked as well. I think I took more than him there. That's been a lot of fun. Pleased we did that. Right, Pirates. Let's check it out. So we're in Adventureland, heading through the Pirates. Again, more construction walls over here. Oh, it's getting a bit busy in here now.
Because it's a Sunday.
Yeah, maybe. Apparently, Haunted Mansion's down. Right, in we go. Right, so Pirates is now 20-minute wait, but we did have to write their own books, so they've walked straight on. We were 3-4 minutes early, but as she just said at the main gate, anything 5 or less is absolutely fine. So it's only a 20-minute wait now, but well, you're already dry from Tiana. I'm not dry, I'm still wet. Right, making our way through here, around the corner, and wait behind the yellow line. And we're here. Ocean crabs and a seagull on his hat. Now, the last time we rode this, we forgot there was a drop, and we promised Charlotte she wasn't going to get wet. And she did! But she's older now and braver now, she enjoyed that.
Or by thunder will burn the city to the ground.
So obviously the game is, how many times can you spot Captain Jack?
What may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer. Belay there, you bilge rat!
And there's Jack again in the barrel.
Easy,
Big sausage down here. We're moving again. So on the video, how many times did you spot Captain Jack? Comment below, let me know how many times you saw. I think I saw 3 times. I've got no idea how many times he does appear in. Off Pirates. We're literally 5 minutes in the queue getting on that, so really good. Still not Charlotte's favourite ride. Finds it a bit scary, obviously it's quite a dark theme. But she wasn't too bothered by the drop this time. So it's more of a quite the dark, scary theming. But the last time she rode it, she came off either in tears or very close to tears. So a marked improvement on that one. We're making our way through Adventureland. There's some rain clouds up there, you can see. I know it is scheduled to rain around about 12 till 3 I think. And there's certainly some quite grey clouds over there. But we'll see. If it rains, it rains. Nothing's going to dampen our spirits on our holiday. And at the moment, well, so far, we're having an absolutely cracking time. Long may it last. Tomorrow marks our 7th day, so literally halfway point. So over here you get the Jungle Cruise. I don't think we've ever, and I mean ever, ridden that. Maybe something we have to fix this holiday perhaps. When you hear the music, you can't ignore it. So we're on our way to get a spot of lunch, but when you hear and see this, you just take a moment to enjoy where you are and what you're doing. Because why not? Well, that is a bit of all right. Good news. I've dried off in the sun. Love it.
Yes, sir. New York City up there on my planet Zork.
Heading through to the aerial ride, and I just remember that last time we went to Gaston's and we got one of those cinnamon swirls and Le Fou, or whatever it's called, and we ate it over there. Yeah, little Disney birdie, and it was really, really nice. So I recommend that. So Charlotte found it. Under the Sea, the Little Mermaid. She go in? Let's go in. Charlotte is leading the way. There is no need for a lightning lane here. A lightning lane on this, I think it's a standby of 5 minutes. So we're going to go and have some fun. Yeah, so we're going to go see Ariel under the sea. So we're on the Little Mermaid ride. Here we go.
No, wait. I got an idea. I'll start at the beginning. I was born from a small blue bean.
This is so fun.
Wow. Hello, Ariel.
I got 20. But who cares? No big deal.
Under the sea, since life has begun to be naturally. Even the surgeon might be
Charlotte is absolutely glowing in here. Oh no!
It's what longing to be thinner than what wants to get to girl, and do I help you? Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so
Bubbles!
Yeah, you see her sitting there close to me. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her.
everything worked out swell for me. Of course, sometimes I get a little confounded and confabulated, but otherwise, what's the word? Nuts. I don't come to me. But anyway, that's the story.
Just a massive clap of thunder. The clouds have come over, it's looking a bit grey up there. But we are heading down to our lightning lane at Peter Pan, so life is all good. It's actually a really nice temperature, warm in the air, but a nice little breeze to cool you down.
Yeah, and it was gonna rain.
Yeah.
So when it rains, it feels nice.
Exactly, Charlotte.
But the thunder, I don't like that.
No, Charlotte doesn't like sun, but also rain in the air. Definitely rain in the air. We're flying! We're Peter Pan! So that was literally 2 minutes in on the ride. I would not wait more than 15, 20 minutes for this. Look, London! Home, baby! I think we might be in Neverland now. Is that Captain Hook? Yeah, that is Ariel. What's Ariel doing there? No, we're going higher.
Remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time. Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
We're stuck in the air on Peter Pan. Scary!
We're stuck in that. And they're totally scared.
Probably.
Attention on Peter Pan's flight. This ride will begin motion immediately. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Help me! Assist me! Help me!
Oh,
there we go.
Blimey, that was a jump. Oh, bang, bang.
Ouch! Look, I got it!
So as the rain starts to come down outside, everyone starts looking for internal rides, and even It's a Small World has probably travelled in queue lengths just as it started raining outside. But we're going to sit down, do the ride, enjoy ourselves, and then hopefully the rain will pass over. See it on the camera, but it's absolutely tipping it down outside, which is why It's a Small World is getting busier and busier and busier. Because it's indoors. We're on the classic that is It's a Small World. This is purely to put the tune in your head for the rest of the day. Yep, that should do it. And it is absolutely mandatory to vlog the winking hippo. So it's still absolutely tipping it down out there. Sharks getting their poncho on. I think we're going to tough it out. Peter Pan's 50 minutes. Can't see what Small World is, but we'll have a look. I think Yankees is basically saying, everybody out, don't block the exit, everybody out. Good luck with that, mate. I'm going to have to put you away while we get outside in the rain. I'll take you back out when either the rain has stopped or we're inside somewhere. Again, this camera can't be anywhere near any water. So we've come indoors. Who are we going to see now?
Cinderella and another girl. Princess.
Yeah, but we don't know who, don't we? It's a surprise. Yeah. So we're definitely seeing Cinderella and then a friend of Cinderella's. Mm-hmm. We've just come through the lightning lanes. We're just waiting here. It's pouring down outside. So we have managed to skip most of the queue because obviously everyone's coming indoors. A lot of rides are now closed. And so we thought we'd get this done.
Oh, hello there, Your Majesty. Wonderful to see you today. Would you like to join me over here?
Just go to the other side. Yep.
Have you been on lots of adventures? Oh, I'm sure that that's been your favorite adventure so far.
So we come on the carousel. Charlotte's on the outside, I'm on the inside. It's pretty much stopped raining. There's a little bit in the air, but the clouds are still very much in the sky. Now, I think you can see how busy or how popular the carousel gets when it is raining outside. I've never actually noticed, does it get busy on here? Or is it only when it rains? Here we go. There's my Princess Charlotte. Yes, Mummy, hey Karen. Cinderella's castle. This is quite fun. So Mickey's over there.
I'm doing good.
Flying car. Small World Peter Pan over there. For the magic, but that's busy now. Busy underneath the castle. I was about to say it looks like the sun's coming out again. Then there was the biggest clap of thunder. We'll see. Is that fun? Charlotte, was that fun? Thank you very much. Thank you. Is that a lady out? You're welcome. Right, was that fun? I enjoyed that as well. So we just heard that the parade has been, well, it didn't say cancelled, it said delayed, but there is because of the weather. Now something interesting has happened. Even though the sun's away, it's rained, the humidity has gone bang, and the air is wet, and you can feel the warmth in the air. So we're going to find an ice cream parlour, and if I look over there, there's one. So we stopped for a little ice cream snack to fight off the humidity, and Charlotte has a ice cream brownie shaped like Mickey Mouse.
Yum.
Is it nice? Lovely. We're just waiting for Karen. The shop's really busy, so we're just waiting for Karen to come out with her milkshake. I think she got.
Yes, I thought it was good.
And Joe's ice cream, whatever he's had. Right, John was so good. We're back on it. This time Charlotte came with us. Joe went on the bike. Charlotte absolutely loved it. Gotta say, second time round, even better than the first time. That really was so good. Or was it over there where Flight of the Navigator was? I can't remember. Either way, it's not there either. So it's definitely been removed. I'm sure it was over there. So we're just at the cafe, or eatery, just opposite Buzz Lightyear. Karen and Charlotte are queuing to see Stitch over there. And I just went and grabbed a drink from in there. Now, interestingly, there's 3 booths open, maybe 4, and there was a queue of about 15 people at one of the windows, and nobody at the window went up. I went up to. So I sort of said, "Are you open to that?" Yeah. So I went over, no queue, brought my drink, Kevin sat down, and as I walked away, there's a guy who joined the back of the queue that was waiting. I went, "Mate, come over here, there's no one waiting." So if you come to this place here, make sure you check all the windows, don't just automatically join the back of the queue. Make sure that none of the other windows are open and can see you straight away. So that's what happened to us. So by the looks of it, if you're here for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, which has obviously officially started, where Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger used to be, is the wristband distribution centre. So there's a queue all the way over there. So I don't know what time over. I know nothing about any of that of Mickey's Not So Scary. We're not interested in it. We're not going to do it. So I've not looked into it, not researched into it. But if you need to know where you pick up your wristband from, right over there, Buzz Lightyear. I do like the whole Lightning Lane system. I know we're using the AS version of. But what you do notice is people wandering around the parks everyone's got their head in their phone. People walk around like zombies, head in phone, looking for the next one, trying to get in front of people, and nobody really looks where they're going anymore. Just my take on modern life, I guess. I can see a Karen waving at me. I wave back. Right, only a few away from Stitch Charlotte, isn't it? Here's a question for you. The People Mover, does it count as a ride? In my book, yes. I enjoy it. I put the man at the end of the queue, that guy with the umbrella and Indiana Jones hat, and he's just closed the queue off. So if you're joining now, that's it, tough. You're not going to see, well, you can see him, but you're not going to get your picture taken with Stitch. Karen was saying that Stitch had a bit of a break, like a 3-4 minute break earlier. Now again, I think it was on Disney Plus. I think I saw a documentary that there's no cooling system inside of the costumes, so it's understandable that they need a bit of a break every now and again. I think Karen and Charlotte are getting closer, so we'll just wait for them to go through, and I'll wander over and take a few snaps and video when they're there. It's from over there, thinking that was a queue to see Stitch, not realising it's that one over there. Just going for another little tea break. Much to Karen's shock and amusement. So probably, got arrested. Yeah, maybe. So maybe just a couple more minutes and then Karen will, I say Karen, Charlotte will get to have her picture taken with Stitch. But I think more likely it's Karen who wants it. And Stitch is back. Come for a break. So Karen and Charlotte are still over there, waiting in the queue. I can't overly judge how many people are in front of her. Hard to tell. There's a lady over there who couldn't stop her mobility scooter and drove into 5 people. And when she rammed into people, someone ran over and turned it off. And she claimed it was defective, rather than that she just ran people down. Oh dear, that was funny. Right, I'm not convinced who's more excited, Charlotte or Karen right now. Oh, Stitch loves the t-shirt. Stitch likes the t-shirt. Don't pretend like you're not getting involved. Are you waiting for do you want to be in the picture? Oh, go on then. Called it. There we go. Final hug from Stitch. We are on the People Mover. Just for a 10-minute sit down, nothing more than that. But I do kind of enjoy this one. We're about to zoom off soon. Well, zoom as much as People Mover zooms.
Y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform.
The longest queue of the holiday so far. Stitch. But the girls are both very happy.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around tomorrow.
Whee! Just love seeing the park from a different perspective.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers.
Tron over there, we love you, Tron.
Presented by Enterprise. I'm Warren 5, your guide.
Oh, maybe that's. Oh, I don't know.
Best way to see tomorrow.
No, I'm sure the flight of the Navigator was on that one. Or maybe it's on the one that's been ripped out. I don't know. You tell me below.
For your safety,
Massive queues
if you
over there
have
for
wings, jetpacks, or
Mickey's Not So
gravity
Scary.
equalizers, please do not take flight while on board.
Not our thing.
Next
Oh,
station
look at
is
that.
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line. Don't worry, your express
There it
train
is.
keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots. A lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak.
Galaxy M31.
Train going over there.
Forward facing tentacles clear
Why are they doing fireworks?
Thank you.
There it is. Shot in the background.
What do you do? Like fireworks.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
I want to do that, guys. The other thing. I want to do that.
It's good times, good times. I can see a group of wilderness explorers coming our way. So now it's stopped, yeah. So now it's stopped raining ages ago now. It's been actually quite a cool day. Well, as cool as it gets in mid-August in Florida. But small world. There's literally a drab of people going through. So I'm expecting 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So obviously when it rains, people, for want of a better expression, flood into the undercover attractions because a lot of the outdoor ones did actually close. But Tron stayed open, even though there are, well, I suppose it is outdoor bits, but yeah, we got our second lightning lane for Tron. Now, Haunted Mansion. That's a big old queue. And it even looks like the lightning. Oh no, maybe not. I was going to say it looks like the lightning lanes are queuing outside, but they're not. Just scanning in. Now, Haunted Mansion has been shut for most of the day. However, it's open now. So in we go. Just wanted to get that little spooky noise on camera. Love the little details on the Haunted Mansion. Right, so we've come into the lightning lane. We've been stationary for about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. I was worried it had gone down again. But it looks like we're moving now. Well, 5 feet at least. There's clearly a lot of ongoing problems with this one today. So Karen just told me that the standby line is scheduled to be a 30-minute wait. There is no way that is a 30-minute wait. It's at least 45 to an hour out there. I mean, Lightning Lane would have been nearly 20 minutes getting on. So no way is it 30 minutes for standby. But we're going in the room now.
That's a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come.
Okay, so we have stopped on the ride. So clearly a lot of problems on here today. Oh, let's see who we got. There we go. Oh! So back outside, yeah, clearly a lot of problems in there today. Barely working all day. Comes back up. We join the lightning lane, takes 25-30 minutes to get on. It was quoted at 30 minutes for standby. And you can see the queue is stretching all the way down there. Those people are going to be waiting at least an hour. How long's it quoting? It's still saying 30 minutes. There's no way that's 30 minutes. That's at least 90 minutes, if not more. Always love to stop off and just take a quick picture or snap of the Liberty Bell. Lovely. Either Disney costumes have gone way downhill, or that Peter Pan is an imposter. And he looks about 50 as well, right? I know the park is closing early, so I think it's closing at 6 o'clock for the Mickey's Not So Scary. But it looks like all the shops as you exit on the right of Main Street are rammed. The queues are huge. You can't get near much of the merch. Everyone's fighting over it. I've lost my family. That was absolutely insane. I've never seen a shop that busy in my life. Right, we're going to make our way out of the park now. Again, the final debate is monorail, or ferry boat. Let's see what we choose. Brilliant day, really enjoyed it. Monorail. There goes the monorail. Looks like we're getting, as Charlotte said, we're getting the gold monorail. Wonderful, get a wave. We got a wave. Well, all these people would get off to go into Magic Kingdom. Gold monorail. Right, so we're going to end the vlog there. That has been an amazing day at Magic Kingdom, and we've done every ride. We saw some little fireworks during the day. We had thunder, we had lightning, we had rain, we had everything thrown at us, and a lot of sun. The sun's back out now. We can't complain. We've had an amazing week so far. The weather has been amazing. The only rain we've had has been at night when we've been asleep, or at the end of the worst travel day in the history of the world. But anyway, moving on. We're heading back to the car. Tomorrow we were going to go to Universal Studios, but we think we're going to bounce that. We're going to have a quiet day tomorrow. We don't need to do anything. We want to go shopping. We want to head up to Vineland, have a look at the character outlet, maybe around the Sketcher shop as well. Again, things that we do in a bit of downtime. And then we're going to do Universal on Tuesday now. We've got Epic on Wednesday. We'll have another break, a little gap on Thursday. And then we're going to do Islands on Friday. And then we've got a quiet day built in for Saturday as well. So, we're walking back to the car. We'll be back there in a couple of minutes. We're going to head back to the townhouse, but we're going to end the vlog there. Charlotte, what do you want to say to everyone?
Subscribe to my channel and like to my channel, and And make sure to subscribe to Dad Travels and like that video.
Right, you gotta say goodbye to everyone. Bye everybody.